In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how I managed to close 3 clients today. And it wasn't through cold call, funny enough. If you guys have seen my videos, you will have seen that I have cold called about 1,000 business owners. And the easiest way to actually close someone is through cold call. And I stand by it 100%. But these business owners actually came to me, and it was a blessing because I thought that it was only going to have to be through outreach. But posting yourself on social media, people see your grind, people respect your grind. And obviously, if you guys have seen my videos, you know what I'm talking about. You know that I'm doing what I'm saying I'm going to do, and that's made it easy for me to find clients on social media. I want to talk to you guys about how 3 clients reached out to me in this video. About a week ago, I was going through my stories on Instagram, right? I was scrolling, looking at this guy's story, and he has an e-commerce page, and he sells his product locally, but he was talking about how he doesn't make enough sales and he doesn't have enough revenue to support his business, and that's not what we want to hear. So I reached out to him and I told him, hey bro, I noticed you don't have a website, and is there a reason why you don't have a website? Clearly you're struggling with sales. Why is that? And he told me the last time I looked for a website, it was gonna come out to a set amount. And I was like, well, can I ask how much that was? Who quoted you the amount? And he told me the amount, and to my surprise, it was 3 times the cost that I charge my contractors. And so I was pretty surprised that people were charging him that much, and it scared him, and he didn't want to buy. So that actually resulted in him not making sales for the past 2 years because someone told him a price that scared him. And so when I was talking to him on the phone, told him, hey, well, if I can, I'll build you a website, and if you like it, we can talk about hosting it for you for $297 a month. How does that sound? And he agreed on the call. He said, yeah, we can do that. So that was a client that I completely waived the setup fee because he was motivated to buy, and I wasn't going to scare him or charge him extra for a setup fee. And I'm doing that right now. I'm building his website. Can you guys see? Well, maybe you can't, but I'm building his website right now. I'm integrating his payment Stripe, and I'm adding some automations and workflows. So when people are clicking on his website, they don't click out of his website, and they're consistently browsing his products. And that's essentially what I'm doing for client number 1. Client number 2 reached out to me about 2 days ago, and he was actually at the World Cup game in Dallas, and he was watching Argentina versus Portugal versus Spain. And he texted me, he's like, bro, I'm at the World Cup, but I need to talk to you about some business. I was like, call me when you're out. So he calls me at night, and he tells me, hey, I have this business that I'm a contractor for. So he doesn't even do the work. He contracts people, hires them, he's insured and bond. So he just finds the workers to do the work for him, and he obviously keeps a cut. Really smart guy. And he's like, you know what? Instead of me having to fulfill it, I want you to do it. You're smart, you're fast, you're efficient. I want you to do it, and I'll pay whatever the price is. Told him it's just $297 a month for the website creation, for a payment processor, for a CRM, and you can actually see your website and the analytics on your mobile app. And that was client number 2. So now we're at $600 from just 2 clients. And client number 3 reaches out to me, and he tells me, hey, I've been seeing your videos. You seem to know what you're talking about. Can you build me a website for my firm? He's a realtor. And I'm like, dude, of course. I'd love to build a website for your firm and show the listings and show a form that if home buyers or home sellers want to reach out to you for representation, you can take on that listing, right? You can take on that closing. And that's what we're doing for him. We're building him a website. We're creating a form that takes in the client's information, and it'll go straight to his phone and his email. So that was client number 3, and I charged him the same amount, $297 a month. So from those 3 clients, we're getting paid $900 every single month. and they all came to me. I didn't have to cold call anyone, and all 3 of them were telling me about how they, and I asked them, hey, at the end of the call, I was like, hey, how did you find me? I just started posting on my business page the work I've done. And he's like, well, I've been watching your cold calling videos. And I usually post the cold calling videos to teach other people how to do it, but now clients are reaching out to me asking me how I can help them and how we can work together. And I thought that was pretty cool, which is why I'm making this video, to talk about the possibilities if you start posting on social media. Because my life has completely 180'd once I started posting on social media. And if you're thinking about doing it and you've been this close to posting on social media, but something tells you, no, you know what, I'll hold off on it, I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and you don't even do it then, dude, what are you doing? You do know that if you don't post, you're relying on word of mouth and referrals, just like all these other business owners that are hoping and praying that they're going to receive the amount of leads that they're wishing for. Dude, it's a delusion. You're delusional if you think that's going to work. But if you have a business and you're studying a business and a system that works consistently, why wouldn't you share it with the world? Why wouldn't you want to teach other people or show other people the results that you've created? And so I hope this motivates someone. I woke up knowing I had client meetings today, but I really truthfully didn't think I was going to make $900 today and make that consistently for the next 6 to 12 months. And that's essentially why I'm making this video. I'm going to leave down below the resources that you could use, and if you want to mimic me, if you want to copy me and use the same system that I'm using, I'm not going to stop you, because that's the whole reason for me even posting this video. I want you to succeed, I want you to win. And if you have any questions, I have a free Skool community where you can ask any questions. And if you want to learn directly from me, you can sign up on that Skool community in the description. I'm also going to leave the software that I use, and if you use the free trial on that software, I'm going to send you the same systems, the automations, and the workflows that I created for my clients. So all you have to do is white label those systems and those automations to your clients. And that's how we're going to work together. If you have any questions, I'm all over social media. I have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Comment any question you have down below. If I don't see it, one of my team members will see it, and we're just going to keep going up from here, because there is only one way up. See you guys on the next video.